Hi there, Sam. I'm your student nurse, and I'll be doing a neuro, abdomen, and musculoskeletal assessment on you. All right, for your first assessment, I'm going to assess your cranial nerves. So the first thing I'm going to do for cranial nerve 1 is to close your eyes, occlude one nostril, and I'm going to have you identify 2 different odors. So can you close your eyes, please, and occlude one nostril and identify the odor?
Lemon.
Okay, and then occlude your other nostril. Okay.
Vanilla.
All right. So that's cranial nerve 1. So for cranial nerve 2, I'm going to have you look at the Snellen chart over there on the wall. And I'm going to have you stand up and cover one eye and read as far down as you can, and then do the same for the other eye.
What, start from the top?
Start from the top at E.
E, F, P, T, O, Z, L, P, E, D, P, E, C, F, D, E, D, F, C, Z, P, F, E, L, O, P, Z, D, D, E, F, P, O, T, E, C.
All right, now do it with your other eye.
E, F, P, T, O, Z, L, P, E, D, P, E, C, F, D, E, D, F, C, Z, P, F, E, L, O, P, Z, D, B, E, F, P, O, T, E, C.
All right, you can sit back down now.
So you want to sleep?
No. All right, for cranial nerve 5, I'll have you do a few different things. So the first thing that I would need you to do is to close your jaw tightly. So like clench your jaw. And then can you bite down on your molars? Like the back of your teeth? Okay, and then I'm gonna have you close your eyes, and I'm gonna feel 2 different things on your face. So this is, it's okay.
So you're gonna poke me in the eye?
No, this is sharp, and this is dull. So wherever I put it on your face with your eyes closed, just let me know where it is and if it's sharp or dull, alright? Alright, close your eyes.
Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
Alright, perfect. So now I'm going to feel the muscles on each side of your face, starting with the temporalis muscle. Alright. And the masseter muscles. Okay. So for cranial nerve 7, can you show your teeth? Can you smile? Can you whistle or put your lips? There you go. Can you frown? Frown. Can you raise your eyebrows? And can you close your eyes? And then I'm going to try to open them, but don't open them. I'm going to try and open them. Okay, and then puff your cheeks out. Okay, Sam, now I'm going to test cranial nerves 9 and 10 together. So the first thing that I need to see is that you can swallow. So can you take a sip of your drink there, please? Okay. Now can you say the vowels A, E, I, O, and U?
A, E, I, O, U.
Okay, and now I'm going to use my tongue depressor. And I'm going to look into your mouth. Alright, and can you say ah? Okay, and then I have to elicit your gag reflex. Okay, so open your mouth. Okay, alright, so now we're going to assess cranial nerve number 12. So can I have you stick out your tongue and then make it go side to side? Okay, and in and out. Okay, and then can you push your tongue against my tongue depressor? Okay, and then can I have you say light, tight, and dynamite?
Light, tight, dynamite.
Alright, Sam, now I'm going to test your gait and balance. So can I have you walk to and from the kitchen and back? And then can you walk heel to toe? No, like this. Heel to toe. Alright, and now you can walk back. And then can you walk on your heels? Take a few steps on your heels. Alright, and then can you walk on your toes? Okay, and now can you hop in one place?
On both feet?
Yeah, hop on both feet and then hop on one foot. Alright, so now we're going to do the Romberg test. So what you need to do is stand with your feet together and close your eyes. I'm going to have you take your hands and touch each of your fingers to your thumb and do it as quickly as you can. And then do it with your other hand. Alright, good. And then to test your cerebellar function, can you put your heel on your shin and go down like that with both legs? Alright, perfect. So now I'm gonna test your superficial touch with a cotton ball. So you're gonna close your eyes and I'm gonna put it anywhere, either on your arms or your face, and just tell me where you feel it, okay? Alright.
My face. My face. On my face. My right arm. My left arm.
Alright. So now I have 2 bowls here. Alright, and can you close your eyes, and I'm going to take your hand and put it in one of them. You have to tell me if it's hot or cold. Alright?
Cold. Hot.
Okay. Alright, so next we're going to test for stereognosis. So that means you have the ability to identify objects by manipulation. So I'm going to put something in your hand with your eyes closed, and you have to tell me what it is. Alright? So here you go. What is that?
Paperclip.
Alright. And then what is this?
A coin.
Okay. Alright, and next I'm going to test graphesthesia, which means drawing on your skin. So I'm going to draw a number on your hand. You have to tell me what it is. Alright?
How do you want my hand?
I'll just do it like this.
A 3.
Let me see this one. And I'm going to do a letter. Alright?
An A.
Alright, so now I'm going to do something called extinction. So first you're going to close your eyes and I'm going to touch one of your arms. You're going to have to point to where I touched it. Then I'm going to touch both arms and then you'll have to locate where I touched on each arm. Okay? So you close your eyes. Alright, where did I touch your arm? Okay. Now I'm going to touch both arms. And locate where I've touched. Okay? And on the other arm. Alright, perfect. And now I'm going to also take your abdomen area. And I'm going to listen to each section for 1 minute.
What do you want me to do?
Just lay there.
Okay.
Alright, ready? Alright, and now with the bell of my stethoscope, I'm going to listen to 4 different areas. I'm going to listen to the aorta area, the renal area, the iliac area, and the femoral area. So the aorta area. And the renal. And the iliac. And the femoral. Okay, and now I'm going to percuss on your abdomen. Just let me know if there's any tenderness. I'm going to go in a clockwise motion, okay? Okay, and now I'm going to palpate also in a clockwise motion. First I'm going to do light and then I'm going to go deep palpation, okay? Okay, Sam, now I'm going to palpate your liver. And now we're going to move on to the musculoskeletal assessment. So the first thing I need you to do is we're going to check your temporomandibular joint. So can you open your mouth, or can you move your jaw side to side? And can you protrude your chin out and in? All right, and then can you clench your teeth? All right. And next, I'm gonna assess your head and neck. So can you move your head up and down and side to side? Okay, good. So now can you stand up? We're gonna check your arms out. So can you stand up? You can stand over there, you can stand over there. Alright, so can you bring your arms out in front of you, and then back as far as you can go, and then bring them back to the side, and then raise your arms palm down, and then put palms up, and then over your head, and then put your arms and hands behind your head, and then back behind your neck, or your back rather. Alright, and next we're going to check your shoulders so you can put your arms back at your side. So now I'm just going to check, make sure they're okay. Alright, and then can you shrug your shoulders? And can you move them forward and backwards? Okay, and then can you shrug them against my resistance? Alright, perfect. And next, I'm going to assess your elbows, so I'm going to make sure they're okay. You can just leave it normal. Okay. Okay, so can you bring your right arm up towards your shoulder, like this, and then lower your arm and straighten your elbow back down. And then bring your arm palm up and rotate your palm down, like that. Okay, and then can you do the same with your other arm? And back down. Okay, and then can you flex your arm 90 degrees, and then can you, against my resistance, pull me in, and then push my arm back. Alright, Sam, now I'm going to check your wrist. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the Tenel sign. So I'm going to do two different tests, the Tenel sign and the Fallon sign, and both of these are for carpal tunnel. So you're going to have your wrist flat down like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap here, and then I'm going to tap here, up. And next I'm gonna do the Fallon sign. So you're gonna take both of your hands like this and raise them up. All right, good. So next we're gonna, you're good. So next we're gonna test the range of motion. So can you bring your wrists and hands up like this, and then bend them down, and straighten them back up, and then bend them up, and then bend them all the way down. Then you're gonna bend them straight, you're gonna bend them in, and bend them out, and bend them back, and then bend up against my resistance. All right, and bend down against my resistance. All right, and now I'm gonna inspect your fingers. And your other hand. Okay, and then I'm gonna palpate them. All right, so can you hold your hands up and spread your fingers out? Okay, and put them back and make a fist. And straighten your hands and fingers, and bend your fingers down, bend them up, and bend them backwards as far as you can. All right, and then can I have you make a fist and squeeze my fingers as hard as you can? All right, let me check the other hand. All right, and then you're gonna put your thumb and pinky together, and then I'm gonna try and pull them apart, but keep them together against my resistance. Okay, and let me see this one. All right, next I'm going to assess your knees, so I'm gonna palpate them. All right, and then can you stand up? And can you bend your right knee up and then straighten your leg out? All right, and can you do the same with your left? All right, and then can you sit back down? And then can you push your leg against my resistance? And this one. All right, perfect. So now I'm going to inspect your ankles and feet. And, all right, so you can just keep it down, so I'm gonna inspect and palpate. And then can I have you walk back and forth just once? Just walk out there and then walk back in, so I can inspect your feet walking. Okay, good. All right, so then can I have you point your toes up and point them down and turn your soles out and turn your soles in, and then can you rotate your feet and then bend your toes down and then bend your toes up. All right, perfect. All right, so then the last thing we're gonna assess is your hips. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna feel. All right, and then can you lay down for me, please?
Flat.
Flat, yep. All right, so with your right leg, can you bring your knee to your chest? All right, you can put your leg back down, and then the same with your other leg. Okay, and then can you roll on your side? And then with your top leg, can you bring it back? And then bring it back forward. All right, and then can you lay back on your back and do the same thing with the other side? So with your legs straight, straighten your legs out, and then bring your top leg back, and then put it forward. All right, good. And then you can lay back down.